The importance of getting a good night's sleep is something we talk about frequently here on Eat West.
Absolutely, and for some of us, it's about more than just having the right bed or even mattress. An underlying medical problem could be preventing you from getting the rest you really need.
So if you've been diagnosed with sleep apnea, you will want to visit Airway Oxygen, our expert in home medical. Better night's sleep. We're here at Airway Oxygen with Julie Van Til. Julie is the respiratory sales specialist here, and we're going to talk about these masks here and how this really translates into helping people live healthier by breathing better at night.
We have a variety of options for for any patient that's coming in to be treated for sleep disorder breathing. Typically speaking, if you breathe with your mouth open, which a lot of people don't like to admit to, it would be set up with a mask that looks similar to this. This is called a full face mask. It actually goes over the mouth and the nose, and the patient would put it on when they go to bed at night. We have a variety of different options from generally 3 different manufacturers we work with: Fisher & Paykel, ResMed, and also Respironic.
Okay, so let's talk about what these masks are connected to. It's a machine called CPAP, and I've heard people toss that word around. It's short for something.
Yes, continuous positive airway pressure is air that basically blows through a machine through a humidifier to kind of help with the adjustment phase of putting the machine on, and it keeps the airway splinted so the patient's able to sleep at night and not stop breathing. Go in with your primary care physician or a sleep specialist. There are a variety of sleep labs here in West Michigan that we do work with, that we tell the patient, go in and just rule it out. Make sure it's not something that you need to be treated for.
Right, because if you're not getting enough oxygen at night, you really are putting your body and your health at risk.
Yeah, we like to use the analogy with the patients when they come in and get set up with the machine. Wearing a CPAP machine or a bi-level is like charging your cell phone at night. You want to plug it in so that you can use it the next day. So you just want to plug in and wear that CPAP machine or that bi-level while you're sleeping so that your body can really work to the fullest the following day and you feel more well rested.
Okay, here at Airway Oxygen, I love it. In fact, I think I'm going to apply for a job here because you have a bed. Tell me why it's important to have actually a bed here.
Yeah, we actually set up the bed in our CPAP room here so that when the patient gets fitted with their mask, they're able to lay down and really experience what it's like to sleep with this mask on. So if they're a side sleeper, we really encourage the patient to roll to their side and experience what that mask feels like. If there are any adjustments that need to be made at that time, we certainly will have the patient make the adjustments while they're laying down.
Okay, so let's talk about the specialists that you have here, because you have an army of
31 respiratory therapists. Yes. Company-wide, we have 20 locations across the state and also northern Indiana. They specialize in this. It's what they do. Oftentimes, I feel like it's probably all they do all day because of how busy we've been lately, which is certainly a good thing. But they set the patient up. We offer in-home setups. They're also allowed to be set up here at our office. We have 2 different rooms that we use to set the patient up in, and we also have a showroom on 28th Street and a location on Madison.
And these machines are so much smaller than I would expect.
They are. We, you know, the manufacturers always like to tell us they try and make them look like a piece of furniture or maybe a piece of electronics that would sit on a nightstand.
Like an alarm clock.
Exactly. And most of them do have alarm clocks in them actually, but they try and make it look as suitable in a bedroom as possible, or really maybe have a lot of things on their nightstand, who knows.
Fantastic. All right, so if you're having a hard time getting asleep at night, staying asleep, or you're just simply not feeling very well rested during the day, your problem could be breathing. Check out the CPAP machines right here at Airway Oxygen. You know, and I loved how Julie explained the importance of a night's sleep. She said, you know, when our cell phone batteries are almost dead, you plug them in and they need to be fully charged. She said that's how you really have to think about getting a good night's sleep. Our bodies need to be fully charged again, because if we're not, it can set us up for a whole series of health-related issues. What I love about Airway Oxygen is the fact that they want to be your partners. They have this Rest Assured program, which walks you through step by step in really making sure that you get the proper type of CPAP machine, the proper fitting for your mouth guard, your nose guard, whatever you need. I was floored, Eva. I didn't realize these machines are virtually silent, and they're about the size of a clock radio.
Yeah,
they look like they could be a piece of everyday bedroom furniture.
So it's not so intimidating.
No, absolutely. You can travel with them. Really, it makes it so easy for you to adjust to having this kind of breathing
What a difference
machine.
it must make in people's lives,
Yeah,
too.
absolutely. Your brother
Yeah,
uses a
and
CPAP
same,
machine.
he says it's like night and day. He was always exhausted, and when he finally was doing the oxygen now, it's just amazing.
Yeah,
So
just
it
incredible.
works. Airway Oxygen has locations across West Michigan, from Grand Rapids to Muskegon to Hastings and Holland, and you can find them on our Ask the Expert page at woodtv.com.
That's right, even in northern Indiana, so they
they're all over the
really are
place.
all over the place. If you are interested, by the way, they have special pricing on 2 different accessories to go along with the CPAP machines. The Tube Buddy, which helps with heat retention along the air tube, just $12, and the CPAP Pillow, which helps patients sleep easier on their sides when using the machine, $35.95.
Wow, that pricing is great, and it's good through February.
All right, check them out online. Okay, stay right there.